So we're back in Steelrising. I've got the grappling hook and I've got the air dash. We still haven't died yet. I'm still using my halberd from the start of the game because it's just so good. And I'm freezing people with the dash because it freezes them. Where are we? I don't know. We are lost like usual. We just keep going down a massive rabbit hole and getting lost. We just killed this boss here and unlocked this checkpoint. I think the next unlock we're going to get is the thing that lets us bash down the doors and the bricked up walls. I wouldn't be surprised if we get that pretty soon. I'm going to try and beat the game without dying now, I feel. And I think we'll probably do it. He says I'm probably going to die now. I'm quite anxious now to not die because I've got this far without dying. I don't want to die. Don't let me die now. Can I jump over this? Nope. I can definitely clear it, but it won't let me jump it. Okay. So, we are 1 oil away from maxing out the oil. So, weapons go up to level 5. The oil goes up to 5. Attributes go up to 20. So, we've got to be close. If we're nearly at level 5 on that as well. So, we've got to be close, I reckon, to, like, finishing the game, I would imagine. We need a block. And we need some auriculum ingot. Okay. We also got this volley mallet that I might try out. The massive mace. Big mace. But I feel like if it's not broke, don't fix it. My halberd is so good. Hello? Hello? Anybody down here? No. Okay. Is one of you gonna wake up? Wake up. No. Wake up. We got 46 oil vials. So if we do die, it will be a travesty. I heard the game was like 30 hours long, but people must just be really bad at the game, because there's no way the game is 30 hours long. It can't be. It can't be. I mean, we're only about 7 hours into it, but I feel like we're quite close. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling. Memory.
Monseigneur? Monseigneur, where are you? Seize him!
Bro. Oh, his robots are at his command.
Cagliostro, may you burn in hell!
Whoa.
Lock him up!
In the Tower of France. In the Bastille. I think we're going to the Bastille.
Monsieur Lavoisier has fallen into a trap.
Notebook.
His captors probably took him to the Palais de Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. Which way did we come from? That way, I think. Do. There are no enemies. It's very, very peaceful. No, I came from that way. We're going this way. Hello. Big boy. Big boy. One shot the enemies still. No problem. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. I'm going to freeze you. Or not, because you're resistant to freezing. Okay, what about lightning? There you go. You don't like lightning. One more. Massive damage. There we go. Oh, I don't even need to use a freezy weapon because I can just freeze them with the dash. Freezy leezy, lemon squeezy. Shortcut. No. Lots of big boys now. Big boy. Hey, big boy. What'd you make of this? How you doing, big boy? Is that the Luxembourg? I would imagine so. This game's easy. It's so easy. I will poke fate with a stick until I die. Oh yeah, friendly fire. I hear another one though. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Alley up. What a nice, you know, chill game to just kind of go through. Trundling along. Don't go in the water. Don't get electrocuted. It's all blocked off around here. A bit smaller than it looks. Granite. You are granite. You are granite. I got a little parrot in my cage. Little birdie. Show us your bird. Oh, he blocked. So many big boys. Not very good, the grappling hook. Pretty rubbish. Oh! I'm just going about my day, having a good time. How dare you? Don't you dare. How dare you hit me? Do you know who I am? I'm French. Well, you look alive. you definitely look alive. How the hell is he not coming alive? That guy's got to be alive. Madame, I have been told that the festivities planned for this evening have been postponed indefinitely. The Comte de Provence appears to have other plans, but would not say anything about them. Why not make the best of an unfortunate situation and meet in private at nightfall, in the grove, where we share such tender memories? I'll be waiting for you there, your friend. A note written by a courtier? How is that statue not getting up? I can't believe it. Checkpoint. That was easy. Okay, I'll activate it, but I won't sit down yet. Sit down. Aha! Aha! Look at me go! Improved frost grenade. I want to go to the actual building. Here. Can I go through the front door? If only it was so simple. Nope. There's no handles on it. How can anybody get in through the front door when there's no handles? Lend me your handles. Look at that. Another checkpoint. Back to the first one. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. Can I get round here? Yeah. Could get back up via the grappling hook. But what's down here? I need so many souls to level up now, and it's not really worth resting. No! Bloody hell! No! Aristocrat.
You are wrong about my intentions.
Get back! You were only given the power of speech to better deceive your victims.
Sounds like Baldwin from Blackadder. is but a memory. You get the memories before the actual, like, big boss fight, normally. Before the Titan. Don't put me in a box. Don't put me in a coffin. No. You will give the game a good review score. You will. Here we go. Here we go, the big coffin. He's controlling another massive robot somewhere. That one, I would guess. With a chimney for a head. Okay, snuff box. Snuff you out. The Luxembourg Gardens. Very maze-like. Let's go back and rest then. Here lie those who are loyal to the Comte de Provence, courtiers and servants, all victims of the king's treachery. Yesterday divided by birth, today they are equal in death. You, whom fortune has brought to this place, pray for the salvation of their innocent souls, and curse the one who delivered them. An eulogy written by a survivor. I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor. I'm pretty sure I picked that up. Maybe I didn't. Hang on, I can pick it up. I can parkour over. Fine. Parkour! Ta-da! I can't believe they haven't made the statues come alive. Seems like a missed opportunity to me. Whee! It's so fluid, that. That's what gets me. The rest of the game is so janky, but the dash and the grappling hook is so smooth. Very odd. Very odd. Okay. Can I buy the materials? No. I could buy a block, so I'm ready for it, but I don't have that other item. A counterattack special move. I don't even know what that is. Lightning. A wheel. I invented the wheel. Do we get some more damage or more health? What about armor? I'm all about that armor. I think my damage is fine. I'm doing a lot of damage. So I'm going to go for armor. Lend me your arms. I might start increasing power next. Power! If you look on how long to beat, it says like 9 hours to beat it. Which is like severely under the actual estimated length of other people. Going in. I mean the police. Welcome to the police. Oh, bollocks. I didn't want to fight the boss yet. Come, no. 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 I didn't notice where the boss was. No. I don't want to fight it. No. Please, no. Oh god, no! I didn't want to fight it yet! It's all fiery. Fiery, fiery plums. Oh, he's quite resistant to a lot of stuff. That's unfortunate. Have a grenade. Have another one. 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 Amazing. You suck. You really suck. Have some lightning. Oh. 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 God. I'm bullying him. Oh. Killed him. Wow. That guy got wrecked instantaneously. You're fine. You're fine. Can I now break through the walls, please?
Cagliostro, that miscreant. He's got me. He's got us all.
There. You are free.
Senor. Vaucanson's dance. You're conscious too. And yet, you're not one of the Count's creatures, n'est-ce pas?
I do not know, monsieur.
But how?
Make haste. You must not linger here.
I shall seek refuge at the Cordelier Convent, just a stone's throw away from here. Its walls are said to be impenetrable. That's where the members of the Third Estate promised to meet if an abomination such as this were to occur.
A refuge for patriots.
Would you be so kind as to clear the way, madame?
En effet. That would be most prudent.
Ah, you are a blessing. The convent is over there, up on the hill. I shall meet you there once the danger has passed.
Okay. Here we go. Got the ram. Allows her to break through weakened or hastily built walls. Nice. A module key. Aha! I can now upgrade my weapon to level 5. That was quick. I knew we were going to get the ram ability. Can't believe how easy that was. Didn't even use an oil. No oil for the robot. Unblock. Kick. Aha. Now we can go back to other areas now. Be good. Monsieur Monfrey, we are delighted that you have kindly informed us of Monsieur Loves's request. Reply to him straight away and offer to meet him in a secluded area. Once you have done this, entrust the matter to Comte de Cagliostro, who has brought you this message. Then, if you value your life, leave the Palace de Luxembourg as quickly as possible, and seek refuge at Brenu. Do not worry, our affairs are going well, and our military triumph is already assured. Louis. Sure. Louis. Louis. Whoa.
The Cordelier Convent is over there, up on the hill. Monsieur Lemonier's house is on this road, not far from here. I could pay him a visit to learn more about the death of the poor Dauphin.
Okay. Go to the surgery. Go to Cordelia's convent. Have I been here before? It looks very familiar. I don't think so, because this has not been activated yet. Safe passage. What's that achievement for? Activate 20 Vestals. Let's upgrade my weapon to +5. Gotta buy a brick block, and I need a little bit more essence. I don't have enough, I don't think. Can sell some stuff, maybe. Boutique. Sell. I will sell all of these. And all of these. And all of these. There we go. Upgrade. Oh, I need this tiny bit more. 52. Always the way. There we go. Ta-da! Already at max level. Okay. I might start upgrading that next. Then, maybe. So, we've got to go this way. What are you doing walking the streets? A bit late for you to be out this time of night? A note to the actors, to the members of the Theatre Francis. Comrades, the king has had all those whom he had decreed enemies of the kingdom thrown into the Bastille, since he has not forgiven us for having presented Chenesh Charles IX. I beg those of you who, like myself, have publicly professed their patriotism to go into hiding until the tyrant's threat has blown over. Salute et fraternite. Salvation and fraternity. Fraternity, yes. Francis Joseph Talmar, citizen actor. I can't pronounce any of these bloody words. Any of these bloody French words. Who can? We can use the ram in battle and it ignites them. I feel like the frost is just too good. Oh god, hello. Yeah, the fire does not do that much damage over time, really. I must freeze you. Freezy Weezy. Don't even really need to, just kill them. They are so weak. The streets are bare. They are barren. How do I get up there? I don't know. Oh, the sewers. I can go into the sewers. If I want to. Do I want to? I reckon that's how you get up there. Ugh. Hello. You gotta give me tougher enemies. Cast iron. Smash the lovely pottery. So I can break this now. Boosh. Such an underwhelming kick to break it down. Little tap. Okay, now I'm back here. Ugh. Empty, empty rooms. Hello? Allons-y. Boosh. Kick. Here we go. The surgery. I've made it. I am here. I'm here. Can I go through the front door? Oh my god. Yes, I can. What the hell are you? You look different. I don't like the look of you. Incy wincy spider did a little die. Whoa, they get out of it very quickly once it's over. You got a really creepy head.
Wait just a moment, je vous prie.
Mon Dieu, Jacques! The monsters have returned to torment us.
Par tous les saints, allez-vous-en! You should know that I am armed.
And I'm a robot.
I won't hesitate to open fire.
Hello? Can I talk? No. Doctor's pouch. Hood and a coat. This handwritten document found at Dr. Lemonier's study is made up of unknown characters. It is indecipherable. Okay. Decipher the notes. How the hell do I do that? This is a rubbish hood. This is a rubbish hood. It's a fine note. That worked. I broke it by landing on it. Just a really enjoyable game. I think it's just a really good, decent, enjoyable game to play through and experience. I curse the vanity that made me this madman's accomplice. What are honor and fortune compared to this fear that holds me in its iron grip? Is it too late to free my conscience? And who in God's name could I possibly trust with what I know? If they knew what I had in mind, These monsters would put me to death without a moment's hesitation. It would be better to keep quiet and wait for the right moment. I am not the only one who is in danger. My whole family could suffer. Suffer like she did. Bollocks. The actual gun on the halberd is not very good. So how do I decipher the notes now then? No idea. I take it back to like the actual doctor. Is the doctor still alive? Doctor, doctor, are you still alive? A man of science. Perhaps why not ask Monsieur Bailey? Where was Bailey? I have no idea. Back in that room with the rest of the guys? Monsieur Bailey? Monsieur? Mademoiselle? Along the rooftops. Break the wall. Kick. Falcon kick. What was that? You little shit! Get back here. Uh-oh. I overheated. Not enough cooling. Ah. A shortcut. I'm lost completely. I've got no idea where I am. Chest up there. How do I get that? Oh, there's my my carriage. What's it doing there? Oh, it's where you actually start. Where you start the actual level. Okay. Anything down here? No. Invisible walls. They didn't even bother to, like, cover it with any, like, barricades or anything. Unbelievable. How do I get that chest? I want the chest. Give it to me. Give me dine chest. Okay, there appears to be like a room up there. Maybe you could jump from there to there? I jump round here? Not really. You can kind of fudge it. You can fudge it. Why get up there? I don't know. I really don't know. That appears to be the room there. So how do I get up there? This isn't a platformer, is it? No. It's not Mario. Mine Mario. Mine Mario. Now I'm back here. Oh God. How dare you? You fool! So is this on the other side of that bit? Yeah. Aha. Bye-bye. So now I'm here? Is it the other side? I honestly have no idea. It all looks the bloody same. Look at that. That's Bethesda level of like raising of the textures not fitting properly. Here we go. This must be it. This must be it. Here we go. Aha! Found it. Ta-da! All on my own. Oh, it's actually something to upgrade my oil, so that's actually good. A good item to find. Okay. Back up here then. Need to buy some more capsules soon. The Iron Giant. Leave the Iron Giant alone. He did nothing to you. You are who you choose to be. Superman. Alley up. Alley up. Alley up. So many secrets. Pretty cool. I do like secrets. Where does this take me? To the roof, to the roof. Raise, raise, raise the roof. Cast iron. Hopefully, when you finish the game, it doesn't automatically go into, like, New Game Plus. Hopefully, you can, like, go back and do the side missions that you've missed, maybe. Aha, here we go. A shortcut. We could go back now. I might go back now, actually. So, I can upgrade this. There we go. And this again, maybe? No, I'll save my stuff for leveling up. Module moderately increases full res. Armor balance when health is its lowest. Sprint attacks, flame resistance, flight or fight, survival instinct, rapid cooling. Let's go for that one. Okay. So now that we got the ability to bash, I'm going to go back here. There's something we can do here to bash a wall in. Bashy bashy through here. Seems to me like the time of day is changing. I do not wish to fight you. I'm going through here. You can follow me if you want, but I'll kill you. Oh, it's so atmospheric. So volumetric. Foggy. So volumetric. Blom, blom, blom. I shot it out of my Quaker. Yeah, there's a guy around here, right there. The music, it's gone all soulful. Oh. Soulful music. Okay, what's in here? Locked. Can't open it. How do I get through? Smash it. Why can't I go through? Do I need a key? I don't have a key. Visit Eugene. Okay, well, how do I get through? It's telling me to visit, but I can't get through. I need the key. And that's locked as well. Well, another waste of time. Another block. Poop. I guess we'll come back later again. Yo. Let's go back to the 3 people in that 3rd floor room. Which was... Where was it? I've got no idea. I think the city. La City. I can't. What did you just do, you plonker? You scared yourself. You stupid cat. So they should be in a room up there. Is it up there? Hello. Who do I need to talk to? I don't know.
Mon père.
Plus tard, s'il vous plaît.
I need a moment.
I must read over my notes in light of what we have just discovered.
Monseigneur? What task did you entrust?
The Holy Office ordered me. This shall there have been disturbing. I asked that I cannot
Talk to you, maybe? Who do I talk to for this?
Monsieur Raymond?
No. So none of you, then. Who the hell do I talk to? A man of science. Bailey. But where is Bailey? I don't know. I don't bloody know. I don't know. Okay, my cat wants to go out. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I can't avoid the lightning. So where would Bailey be? I do not know. Maybe I can see on the map. The map might show me. The map will lead the way. Helps to have a map. Excusez-moi. So. No? We could go back here. There was a few walls to break down. Normally it will show you what characters are in what place. But it's not now. But let's go back to here. We might find something really cool. I don't know. The pier. Okay, you start at the pier. Where am I? I have no idea. Okay. I haven't been back here since the start of the game. And I don't really know where I am. I think that's where you get off. Or no, get on the boat to go to Paris. So it's changed. It's all changed. Interesting. It's cool when it does that. I like it when you go back to an area you haven't been to and it's all changed. Can I make this jump? I don't know. I mean, I've got to. There's no other way over. Whoa! Thank God for that. Didn't want to die like that. This shall not be my death. Got a doggy. Strong doggy. Not strong doggy. Weak doggy. Dodgy dodgy. Dodgy doggy. Fast shield man. I wonder if the queen is even like still alive or not. Yeah, the time of day changes as you play through the game, which is a lot like Bloodborne. This game reminds me of Bloodborne more than anything, I would say. The crypt. Ooh. Zombie robots. Skeleton robots. What are you doing in the crypt? Waiting for the dead to wake? Whoa! Here he comes to save the day. Oh, doesn't give a shit about that. Doesn't like the kick. Kick you in the back. Ow. These guys are one of the more dangerous enemies that actually do a lot of damage. Need some more capsules. Who put that there? It would be handy if it pulled them towards you with the grappling hook. Just the thought. Get over here. I can't remember if I've been here or not. No, clearly not, because there's a chest there. Ooh, partisan. Partisan cheese. Wow, it's like a big axe. Big axe. I think it's a halberd. Pretty cool. Lightning. I've kind of done a bit of a boring playthrough, I feel, with the halberd. But it's too good. I cannot not use it. Hello, unstable genius. I am a stable genius. Oh, one more. Okay, only lightning is good against these guys. He's tough. So am I, though. I can hit through your attack. I'm too good. Aha! Ta-da! Got the crit. A block. And a module key. I killed them too quickly to be able to do the critical hit. For it to build up. An old key. Essence of a warrior spirit. All about that range. 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 Need the range. Too good. All about that range. About that range. No trouble. So now I reckon I can probably go and unlock that door now. Hopefully I don't fuck up the jump. Ooh. Fine. Fine. Completely fine. Okay. Upgrades. I'm gonna get... Oh, I'm gonna get... more power. Unlimited power. More power. Power. How do I see, like, my damage overall? How do I see my actual stats? So my physical damage is 178, but I'm doing a lot more damage when I do a heavy attack. So it's not super useful. Coming through. Ta-da! An old key. There's the boss I killed. Still there. You look fancy. Fancy dead. You look bigger than the normal shield guys. Yep. Ow. Whew. Difficulty spike, engage. Travel to Paris. Ah. You can do it again if you want to. Because you want to. Because you want to. I need to go buy some more capsules. You have to respawn these guys. Do 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 diddly do do. How many can we buy? Loads! Yes. They respawned? Yes. Wham, wham, wham. Oh, you can bash me down when I'm charging. You're a little dick. Now we can bash this down. The forest. These guys are as weak as they've ever been. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Okay. Hopefully we can get into these places now that we couldn't previously. They were so alluring. So tantalizing. This way. Cuckoo! 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 Cawoo! But the slide was here. Can I not get back up? How do I get back in then? I don't know. Down the well? Can we go down the well? No. That door's locked. Oh, shit. It scared me. I think we're alone now. I really don't know which way to go. So go through here. Maybe there's a grappling point. They're pretty easy to miss. There's no grappling point there. Maybe by the gate. Help! Let me in, please! How do I get in? I don't know. I keep running into dead ends and I don't know how to get anywhere. Like that. Cheat the system. Invisible walls. Screw you. I can jump and dash through the air. Let me in. Well, I don't know then. That's annoying. Can't dash through there. The forest. I ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. What? You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I've got legs. My legs are fine. That's why I run. I was running. Where? We go to Paris. See what happens. The boat's back. I'm back. I'm back in Paris. Where's my horsey? Oh, I don't know. My horseless carriage. Be this way, wouldn't it? Go away. Bum 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 tom bombadil. Hello. I can break a wall. All broke. Cast iron. Not particularly useful. Aha. Dead tree. New area found. Dead tree. Can you get in here? Oh dear. I didn't think you'd fit. Dead tree. Spooky. So spooky. There's nothing here. Okay. What is the point of the dead tree? Doesn't seem that dead. Odd. Very odd. There's a grappling point in there. Can I climb the tree? That'd be weird. Maybe I can't do this yet. Maybe there's a side quest involved. A splendor les evelizibles. Well, there must be a way in there. Have I been in there? There's me a horseless carriage. Horseless. Well, I think we'll go back to the actual main mission then. I don't know what to do these side missions. So, this way. This way, this way, this way. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. There's a shortcut unlocked. I forgot about it. Goodbye so soon. This way. This way. This way. Ta-da! Whoa, hello. The Assassin's Creed.
Ah, my pet automat returns.
Pet? What the devil do you mean?
It's quite all right, Maximilian. This machine and I are already acquainted. She's not like the others. For one thing, she didn't try to kill me. Extraordinary as it may seem, she's capable of speech and reason, just as you and I.
What the deuce?
Mademoiselle, please allow me to introduce you to Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre, lawyer and representative of Artois at the now defunct Estates General.
Maximilien de Robespierre.
Inconceivable.
I'd wager it was she who laid waste to that monstrosity that was blocking access to the convent, and thus it is thanks to her that I was able to get to you at all.
Oui. I eliminated it.
Am I to understand that you have embraced our cause?
I must reach the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is being held prisoner.
And in whose name are you
The
undertaking
Queen.
this mission, pray tell?
I obey the Queen.
Ah bon? So the Austrian has turned against her husband. I'm not entirely sure that's cause for celebration. No doubt she hopes to further the aims of her brother, Emperor Joseph. With all this turmoil, she could very well hand him the country. In any case, madame, you must know that you have no chance of reaching the Bastille. It seems every effort has been made to restrict access to it. It would seem that the king is keeping his most treasured possessions there.
I must complete the task that has been given to me.
Your obstinacy changes nothing, madame. Who knows, perhaps in time an opportunity will present itself. But for now, let us consider the positive, and take comfort in the fact that we appear to share a common goal. Bringing down the clockwork tyrant.
I must find Monsieur de Vaucanson. He holds the secret to the tireless automats.
This is surely true, and when the time comes I will help you to reach the prison. Je vous le promets. But right now, the people are broken, counting their dead. They can but hide and pray they'll survive. Soon, however, those who bear love for their country in their hearts will be ready to fight again. We must prepare this uprising without delay. Since you have secured the area around this stronghold, more brave citoyens will surely join us soon. Alors, can we count on your support?
The king must be stopped.
I couldn't agree more, madame.
Would you kindly?
Though I despise war, we must rally the people for battle as soon as possible. A reliable source tells me the arsenal at Les Invalides is overflowing with weapons, but a royal automat guards it. I now have no doubt that you are capable of defeating such a creature. But are you prepared to go back into the fray?
Yes.
I am.
Very well. Try to clear the way so we can access the Hôtel des Invalides. Once you've done that, we'll take care of the rest. A handful of patriots are already there. Their task was to open a passage to the east, through the Faubourg Saint-Germain.
Very well. I will go and find them.
Okay, free the hotel.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
Madame, you're my guardian angel. I don't know anything about you or what drives you, but I owe you my life and can refuse you nothing.
Leave it at that. I have nothing that I want from you.
You're back, madame. Did you free Les Invalides?
Not yet.
De grâce,
Then what are you doing
do
here?
not give
Fuck
up.
off.
Our salvation is at stake.
Were you present when the Estates General was dissolved?
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the crown. We laid bare before the king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood, positively angelic compared to the machines that have swept through Paris.
Goodbye, Monsieur de Robespierre. Monsieur de Mirabeau.
Have your efforts paid off?
Not yet. Monsieur de Mirabeau. Here is what I have been able to learn about our companions from the Third Estate. At the time of writing, deputies Petillon, Barry-Vadia, Brillat, Savrin, Legrande, Deport, and Len Joannes have reportedly been killed. Vionot, Le Japelier, Loderia, Banev, La Reveliria, Le Bojonas de Varro, and de Aguillon are said to have found a safe haven. Bazouk and Anotois were able to leave Paris. I hope to be able to keep you informed of any news that may come my way. Nicholas Brochot. Brocot? Okay. Anything to find in here? Anything in the barrels? Anything in the barrels? No. Okay, I'm going. Aha. Oh.
Monsieur de Lafayette.
Hello.
You are safe and sound.
Who are you?
Safe and sound indeed. but with a broken soul. I have just returned from Place Dauphine.
I understand, monsieur.
Oh, we saw him in the
Garde
workshop.
Nationale.
I was too late. All these brave men, cut down in a single attack. Why was I not among them? Alas, I am condemned to outlive them, and to witness an even greater calamity.
What disaster do you fear, monsieur?
It's a highly sensitive matter. I've been waiting in vain
The
for
end
a
of the
message
world.
the utmost importance.
Can you tell me more about it?
Ma foi, at this point, I don't really have a choice.
You can speak freely. Have no fear.
Before the king's attack, I sent a squad of horsemen on a very important assignment. They were to collect a precious cargo at Gros Caillou, not far from the Hôtel des Invalides.
What sort of cargo?
I'm sorry, Aegis, but I swore on my life to keep it a secret. All I can tell you is that it would give us a decisive advantage. But I haven't heard from my men. I'm worried that the exchange may have met with misfortune. It is paramount that I learn what happened and who has the cargo now. The future of the kingdom depends on it.
Since it's so important, I will go there myself and attempt to solve this mystery.
Find the riders. Go to the site of the exchange. Riders of the storm. Tights. Women in tights. Are they very tight tights? No, they're not very tight tights. They're not tight enough. They're not tight enough tights. Demon Titanites. Demon Titanite tights. I guess we go back to the carriage. We're going back and forth. From place to place. Back here. We were just there. Maybe now this will unlock the actual side mission to be completed. I'm guessing we're going to there. I saw it. But it wouldn't let me in. It was locked.
There is no hope of reaching Les Invalides by the moat.
By the
We
moat?
shall have to go round it through the Faubourg Saint-Germain.
Is
According
this...
to Monsieur
Here we
de
go, yeah.
Robespierre, his men have cleared a path for me.
Okay, so it's all open now. You could have told me that earlier. You could have said, you cannot go here yet. Go here later. By spending time just trying to figure out how to get through here. Hopefully the door will be open now. Is the door open? The door's open. Yay!
Monsieur de Robespierre's
Oh
men
no, they're all dead.
perished in the line of duty.
Okay. A new area inside of a previous area. Oh yeah. I can now talk to the... Or hopefully find him in here. Hello? I've been looking for you for ages. Are you around here? Cast iron. Oh, I've gone backwards. Whoopsie!
No! No, proszę pas. De Grasse. I don't want to die.
DeGrasse Tyson.
Not like this. Oh, if I had known, I would have set fire to that monster factory long ago.
A monster factory?
Vaucanson's demonic forges. The Gehenna where you were smelted, just like all the murderers of your kind.
Monsieur, I have no intention of harming you. I have come to put an end to the king's actions.
If you're telling the truth, then go away. And let me live.
Okay, bye. Hello? Are you in here? Monsieur?
Athénaïs, pour l'amour de Dieu, run and hide!
What do you mean, Papa?
Hurry, I beg you! The Count is at our door. He shall take us away.
Good heavens!
My box.
Don't worry about me. Run, I say. Run!
Oh dear.
Where could she have escaped to?
A pen
I should
knife.
keep looking.
More cloves. Fire and ice. A Game of Thrones. You can do both fire and ice in an attack. Rubbish. Rubbish. All rubbish. Where else can we go? Around here. Not a very big place. Ah, hello.
A hiding place in the Luxembourg Gardens.
Luxembourg
If I could
Gardens?
find out where it was, I could track down Athénaïs.
Last week I agreed to give you my assistance for the upteenth time in finding Mademoiselle Anfanis. To this, I had to send 3 of my men to the Luxembourg Gardens to search for her. I appreciate the importance of the work that you do for the kingdom, but you cannot use my services for your personal benefit with impunity and to the detriment of important police work. It's your responsibility, monsieur, to control your daughter and to take the appropriate measures to stop her from running away. A young lady of her standing must not behave like a wild animal. Jean de Rehy, Lieutenant Colonel de la Garde de Paris. Okay. Well, now I've got to go back to the gardens. There's a lot of back and forth in the side missions. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Cobblestone. Oh, whee! Neckar's townhouse. Get it down your neck. Neckar. 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 Neckars are in The Witcher, aren't they? I think so. Ow. Bloody Neckars, always near the water. Can't stand them. Have a look at my... Listen to my trumpet solo. Goes a bit like this. I know that was on a saxophone, but... you gotta work with what you gotta work with. That's all I could work with. The gate is locked by a mechanism, as in this. Hello, you're flamey. Flame on. Don't hurt your buddy. Ow. Don't hurt me. Oil? How can we sleep while our beds are burning? Is that the Queen? I don't know.
They're after us. You must carry on, I beg you.
No.
I'm out of breath.
Necker. The Necker family.
We're almost there.
Look at them running. There's a watch. Watch with a broken face. Ow. But I had to jump. I had to jump. It is not fair. I had to jump. The catacombs? What, in here? I see you. Not the spider. Musketeer. I am the musketeer. Oh, here we go. An unstable genius around here.
The Ottomans ravaged the church and slaughtered the faithful.
Dear Reverend Deacon, I'm obliged to go to Orleans, where my sister has fallen ill, beckons me to her bedside. I therefore entrust you with the key to the ajury and ask you to preside over the funerals in my absence. The Lord be with you. Father Michelet, Anglis Santa Marie. Can't have a fight in the church. Hello. Inaccessible while in combat. Ow. Ow. Ta-da! Grade 2 stun module. Oh no, they're in the church. No. They got slaughtered in the church. Please say it's not so. Get up! Oh no! Are they gonna make him control a big robot? Maybe her. Woman's headpiece. Feel like a woman. So where's the Vestal? There it is. Where's that stun module? This module doubles the duration of immobilization. Meh. Meh. I do not care. He's rubbish. Power. More power. Now, which way did I come from? I don't know. It all looks the same. Ah, here we go. Ow! So I wonder how long we have got left. Considering we've upgraded our weapon to max, there can't be much long left. Usually, when you've upgraded your weapon to max, it means you're kind of in the end game. Welcome to the end game. Where do I go then? Well, it must be this way. Whee! Hello? Hello? All right. All right. I'm friendly.
Hold. Did you see how easily those demons entered the church?
They had the key.
Don't be afraid. I mean you no harm.
Oh, Seigneur, he can speak.
What do you want with us?
I want my textures to stop unloading and reloading.
You should know. It was your kind that slaughtered these lambs. I don't think those who were able to escape stand much of a chance either.
Foul beast, get back, foul beast. Foul beast. Nearly. I nearly made it. Nope, not quite. Away! Away! Foul beast! Bonk. So many cemeteries everywhere. A lot of dead people. Quick. The gate is locked. Bloop. Who has the key? Do you have the key? You're not the key. Back. This way. This way. In here. Oh dear. Hello. Don't you even think about it. Empty. I think this is back at the start. All the way round. So where's the key? Who's got the key? I think it'd be in the church. Maybe. How do I get in the church? A module key. That's not the key. A different kind of key.
I'm getting closer
Aha.
to Les Invalides. Here, I should be able to cross them easily.
I appear to be going the right way anyway. Okay, so there's a way in now. You are not frozen. Okay, big jump. Big jump. Don't fuck it up. Oh god. Don't fuck the jump up. Wait. Okay.
The debt was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes? Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, Your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware. I have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Tick, 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 boom. Well, that looks like a boss arena. Doesn't it? It is a boss arena. But what's the actual boss? Haven't even seen it before going in. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Whoa, it's got this massive thing on his back. What the fuck? Like a big smelting pot or something. Hello. He's got a key. Oh, that's amazing. The boss design is really cool in this. Oh shit, they're like little bats. But he's pretty tough. But you are frozen now. I love how you can like smash even the biggest enemies on like the floor like that. It's so cool. It's a shame that the fights are over so quickly. They're so cool. What are you doing? Ow. Ow. The rock. Titan destroyed. Well, I won't get another ability though, will I? Surely. They need like a harder mode so the bosses last longer, so you can see all their attacks, because they're so cool, but you just don't see all their moves and stuff.
Don't let them take me away.
Don't let the sun go down on me.
No. Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But what on earth are you?
It is of no importance.
That's racist.
What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow. And it was cold enough to curdle the blood. Oh, it's impossible to describe. All the rage and anger. I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful. And there was this commanding voice, ordering me to spread terror and death. Did I really hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
Who are you, monsieur?
Don't you know? I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances. Well, I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What does he accuse you of?
My alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And, most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, My wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful. My wife. My wife. She wasn't able to escape. I'm sadly convinced of this. As for me, my life was spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
What now?
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
I will take you to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
Oh, are we teleporting there immediately? Okay. But what about the body? I want to loot the body.
À la bonne heure, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur.
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they had established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
For 2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the outer walls to make it an impenetrable citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
Where are the monks, mon père?
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However,
what a load of bollocks. What a waste of time.
We are weak, we are divided.
And we are unarmed. Without you, without your warrior strength, we have no chance of turning things around.
You are sent by heaven above, Aegis. From now on, you may consider the Cordelia convent your headquarters and a welcome refuge.
Thank you. Now
we
what?
must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre. A labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him.
Okay, then. We're going to a new area,
Monsieur
then.
Necker.
I owe you my life, madame. So I'm embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
Do not fear. You have my full attention.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve such a fate? Why has the king sworn to destroy me? And all that I hold dear. After everything I've done for him. My abnegation.
Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. On my life and my fortune as well. I refuse to accept any remuneration for my services in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally fill the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres from my own private accounts. Bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in a tailor-made armoire d'affaires in the Palais des Tuileries. He stores all his secrets there. I'd wager there's enough in there to sully his reputation 100 times over. You must retrieve these bonds post-haste, madame. They must not be used to allow this madman to build more murderous automats.
Do I have any chance of opening it?
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic missions for the crown. Not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows? He might know more about this matter than I do.
Oh my god, your arms!
I will look into what happened to your wife.
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides. We were separated in the Église Sainte-Marie, on Rue de Bourgogne.
I shall be off.
You are the only hope of seeing my beloved wife again, and of foiling the plans of the clockwork tyrant.
Okay then, pick up. To the Marquis de Lafayette, my dear husband, as agreed, I received Monsieur Mercier, director of the Botanical Garden, this morning when he got off the boat, and found him in a very poor state after his long voyage. However, he made a point of visiting the plantation before giving me his enlightened opinion. He deemed the soil to be excellent and recommended that nurseries be built to grow some 500 young clove trees. Harvesting ladders should be built, as well as drying sheds and storerooms. Please tell me as soon as possible, my dear, if you agree to these arrangements. I long for you, and hope with all my soul to see you again in the distant land that is so dear to us.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame?
Oh.
Goodbye, Monsieur Necker.
Goodbye. Hello, Lafayette.
Eh bien, Aegis, did you make sure my men managed to collect the cargo?
No. I haven't gone there
Well, there's
yet.
loads of things opening up now.
What are you waiting for? This
All
is
right.
a matter of the
Fuck
exchange
you.
was to take place near...
Goodbye.
How dare you? Mon Père, the rules of your order forbid us from taking part in secular affairs. It is through prayer and prayer alone that we shall save the souls of those whom the Lord, in his holy grace, decides to call back onto him. I entrust you with this rectory of our brotherhood and pray that you, as well those who seek shelter by your side in the refectory of our convent, will keep it safe from the destruction that could befall us. My God keep you and protect you. Father Anthony, Prior of the Order of Observant Friars Minor. Oh, look, everyone's here, look.
Word, s'il vous plaît.
Oh my God.
Monsieur Raymond.
Aegis, we are very pleased to see
It's
you
so
again.
dark in
It
here.
was very unwise of us to
Can't
leave the
see
Société
shit.
without such a capable bodyguard as yourself. It is a miracle.
Need some
that we got here
lights.
safely.
Need some candles.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac, Aegis?
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Les Halles. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the Empire. Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santilles, our most formidable adversaries. They are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going, and resort to the vilest methods to achieve their ends. They worship nothing but money, and their greed is matched only by their cruelty. Regrettably, my interests occasionally require me to suffer their company. 2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business with the Admiralty, when I overheard a conversation between 2 planters from Bastère. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest. Our organization will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense. The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood, I would be condemning them to the most abject misery. No. I must act with both compassion and realism.
Any reform, revolutionary or not, must be taken step by step, with moderation and prudence.
This reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself at La Belle Gabrielle, my plantation in Guyane. There you will not find slaves, but workers who earn a weekly wage. And my plantation is no less profitable.
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important thing. Don't you see, the law of nature gives every man the right to cultivate his own land.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now is no time to quarrel. What Monsieur Raymond has related to us is extremely worrying. We must find out more about this plot to create sleepless slaves as quickly as possible. Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it to the Hôtel de Massiac alive.
Okay. Holy shit. God willing, this letter will reach you before the Estates General. We encourage you to rage whilst at Versailles and not merely stick to agricultural issues. We must agree that we have no deputies and that whatever the white representatives demand should not be the law for us. Stand strong and fight the contempt they have for us. We also recommend that you speak with Monsieur Necker. His charitable works exude humanity and hint that he is a man who is open to the oppressed. Farewell and good health, your friend and brother, Raymond. Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. What use are wit, finesse, audacity, and tenacity if they are not employed in favour of the common good? The people shall not forget that a year ago, Monsieur Necker signed a pact of organised famine by announcing in the summer of 1788 the threat of a shortage to come. He deliberately stocked the high cost of bread, then using this inflation as a pretext, he established a public monopoly, depriving bakers of their freedom to procure the supplies as they see fit. This, dear readers, is how our philanthropist has monopolised all the grain in the kingdom to allow his accomplices to benefit from speculation. His friends, ministers, lords, heads of the judiciary, and other clever scoundrels were involved in this plot. Together, these brigands built a profitable business on the misfortunes of the kingdom, with the support of all the servants and whores of the court. My pen is free, citizens, and it will relentlessly pursue Monsieur Necker. As long as he remains at the helm of the kingdom's affairs, it will reveal his crimes until, unable to escape the righteous anger of the people, the starver seeks to save his blah 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 blah. You've got to read it so fast, otherwise it just goes away.
My respects, Monseigneur.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Aegis. We missed you when we had to leave our shelter at Place Saint-Merry. The path that led us to this convent was not an easy one, believe me.
Goodbye, Monseigneur.
Allez, on pique.
Aegis, I'd like to talk to you about my research. Do you have a few moments to spare for me?
Certainly, mon père. I am listening.
I've carefully collected the testimony of our companions here. Then I compared them with the observations made during my investigation of the man who calls himself Cagliostro. I came to quite the shocking conclusion. I believe I have discovered how the royal automats remain constantly in motion, like clocks that never need winding. They get their energy from
Dun
the
dun
souls of the
dun. We
dead,
figured that out
Aegis.
earlier,
They
like
drink from the animate
hours
essence
ago.
that permeates the purgatory described by Monseigneur de la Fare. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the massacre, the deeper the river where they slake their thirst.
Is there any way to stop the bloodshed, mon père?
I believe there is always hope, Aegis. As long as I remain free to pursue my research, I will never lose faith. I keep thinking about the three Nemes. These echoes. All of this is clearly related to Nicholas Flamel's work.
The alchemist?
Precisely, mon ami. And this leads me to fear the worst.
What have we to fear from an alchemist who died nearly 4 centuries ago?
Not him, per se. Rather, the heretic who is exploiting his discoveries. This poses a grave danger to us all.
What do you fear, mon père?
What do I fear? Nearly 2 months ago, the king forbade anyone from setting foot inside the Église Saint-Jacques de la Boucherie, near the Hôtel de Ville. He had the priests forcibly removed. They hardly even had time to save the church's sacred relics. Since then, only our Father in heaven knows what they've been doing there, hidden away from the people of Paris.
Mon Dieu. Flamel's tomb.
My thoughts exactly, Monseigneur. Legend has it that Flamel was buried with his lapis philosophorum.
What is the lapis philosophorum, mon père?
The Philosopher's Stone. Where do I begin? No one knows its true nature, or even what it might look like. All that is known is that it is said to grant untold riches and eternal life to whoever possesses it. Its very existence is questioned, of course. But if it's true, just imagine what sinister purpose the king and his accomplices might find for it. We must elucidate this matter at any cost.
Where is this tomb?
In the church's crypt. The priests always ensured that it remained undisturbed, despite the mystery surrounding it. But now they're no longer there to protect it. We need to know for certain.
But how? There are automats everywhere.
Aegis,
Oui, mon père.
will you help us get to the bottom of this?
Did you not say that it was impossible to enter the church?
There is perhaps a solution. The penitent's door behind the Châtelet leads to the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. It's only opened on Good Friday, but this year, I had the honor and good fortune to lead the procession. Here is the key.
Goodbye, mon père.
A penitent thief kneels before God. Okay. Crikey. Getting loads here.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I don't know, I've come to talk to you.
how do you intend to counter the king's actions?
Unfortunately, we don't have the upper hand. For now, we can only hope to protect ourselves from him. I am convinced that something is afoot. Something that could destroy all our hopes in an instant.
You have my full attention.
You should know that I am a gunpowder commissioner. As such, I oversee the provision of gunpowder to the kingdom's arsenals, l'Arsenal de Paris in particular. For the past 2 days, a large quantity of gunpowder from Marsangy has been sitting near Les Invalides. It's in a warehouse by the factories. But the men I sent to take possession of the cargo and transport it to the Arsenal have gone missing. Do you realize what this means?
The gunpowder could have fallen into our enemy's hands.
It's possible. One thing is certain. It's enough to destroy half of Paris. Whether it is still in the warehouse or has fallen into the wrong hands, we must find it urgently. Then, if possible, we must neutralize it.
How?
Simply by placing it in contact with water. Nothing could be easier in theory, but we must find a way to flood it.
Flood the gunpowder? You're out of your mind, Lavoisier. We're in the most desperate of situations, and you want to deprive us of
I don't
such a
see you
valuable
have any
resource.
guns anywhere.
What will our cannons use once we have formed our army of patriots?
Your army, Marquis, is presently but a figment of your imagination.
I see.
Sick burn.
So you're one of those men who would sound the retreat before the battle has even begun.
I will go to the warehouse. Once I have
Oh,
located
a
the
choice.
counter, I will decide
The
what to
textures
do
just
with
keep
it.
flickering backwards and forth.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Bailey.
Monsieur Bailey.
I need to talk to you about deciphering something.
I am very pleased to find you here with us within the shelter of these walls.
I found a document written in a script that I was unable to read.
Let me see. Ah, je vois. These pages were written using some sort of shorthand. A variation on Taylor's system, no doubt. I'm wont to use it myself from time to time while jotting down my ideas as they come.
What does it say?
It's a bit difficult to decipher. Je crois. I believe it's an autopsy report. The author writes that the subject died from a large dose of prussic acid.
What is prussic acid?
My apologies, Aegis, but I'm no chemist. You should ask Monsieur Lavoisier.
Goodbye, Monsieur.
Okay. Lavoisier, you?
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Backwards and forth.
What is prussic acid?
It's a volatile compound extracted from Prussian blue, which is a pigment derived from the cochineal, an insect.
What does it do?
Oh, it's a lethal poison, of the most dangerous sort. Though at weaker doses, it merely induces a deep soporific state, or a coma, if you will.
A deadly poison.
Aegis? Is everything all right?
Report these findings to the Queen, but I can't get back to the
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Queen. So her son was poisoned, basically. But how do I get back to the Queen? From here? I don't know.
Eh bien. Do you come bearing news from Monsieur Marat?
No, not yet.
I have it on good authority that he is in the quarries in Montmartre. He's the only person who can show you a way.
The popular uprising.
Is your plan to arm the populace going as planned?
Oh, far from it, madame. The situation is hopeless. Even if they were armed and formed into battalions, the Patriots would not be able to fight.
Why is that?
Most of the strategic points in the city are inaccessible.
They're shit.
A strange illness
They got no
strikes all
arms.
who try.
They can't hold the
They're
muskets.
seized by an irrational fear. One so great that those who do not lose consciousness go mad or perish on the spot. This makes it impossible to do anything. Any attempt at an uprising is a fool's errand.
The locations you mentioned share a common feature. A statue holding a lantern.
That's right. From what little I could make out, they appear to be depictions of
They're
a
actually
Vestal
acknowledging
Virgin
it.
watching over the sacred fire.
Huh.
Une lanterne des morts.
What do you mean, monsieur?
Lanterns of the dead. Ancient stone pillars that are found near some cemeteries. Our ancestors kept a fire going on
They're
top.
used to siphon the
Today,
energy.
no one knows what they were used for. A symbol of light
Maybe.
triumphing over darkness, perhaps? Others claim that human bones, mercury and lime, were burnt there. Some odious sorcery that was meant to entrap the tormented souls that wandered
There is
around
some
the
like
burial
supernatural
grounds.
stuff going
That
on in
makes
this
sense.
game.
Confirms my observations. I'm now certain that the King's lanterns capture the anima essence of the dead who have been cast into purgatory. And that this essence is what allows the automats to stay in motion, without needing a key to wind them.
Pater noster qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
Now that I think about it, madame, you obviously are not subject to the harmful effects of these lanterns.
No, au contraire. When activated, these statues reveal an apparatus that allows me to repair myself.
It follows that if you destroy these lanterns, the people will be free to fight again.
Unfortunately, they are preternaturally strong. Nothing can so much as damage them.
Come now, no metal is indestructible. If we knew what these lanterns were made of, perhaps I could find a way to destroy them.
Take a look at this ledger, Monsieur Lavoisier. It contains a list of metals. I found it by the factories, near Vaucanson's workshop.
Let's see. Steel, molybdenum, very good. Tiens, donc, tungsten and zirconium. This master blacksmith knows his trade. These metals can be used to make the strongest alloy imaginable, as long as you have a fortune to invest.
For that, our clockwork tyrant knows no bounds.
Well, Monsieur Lavoisier, is there any way to break this alloy?
Break it? Certainly not. But mineral acid could change its structure. Melt it, perhaps.
Prussic acid?
I would recommend sulfuric
Sulfuric
acid. Or vitriol, if you prefer to use its common name.
Where can I obtain some vitriol?
I had some, but my laboratory at l'Arsenal was ransacked. I can't tell you any more than that. You should ask my colleague, Monsieur Bailly. He uses similar substances in his research.
Jesus Christ. Where is he? There he is. Do you say Bailey or do you say him? I can't remember.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you?
where can I obtain some vitriol?
I had some, but my laboratory at L'Arsenal was ransacked. I can't tell you any more than you should ask what he uses.
Goodbye.
Hello.
How was your search at the Vaucansons' home?
I found this penknife there. I was struck with a vision as soon as I picked it up. I saw Mademoiselle de Vaucanson running from the Comte de Cagliostro. This letter refers to a hiding place where she often sought refuge. It's in the Jardin du Luxembourg.
I know the place. One day, Eugène and I were walking in the Luxembourg Gardens when suddenly Athenais jumped out from our hiding place like a wild animal. It was a startling, almost frightening sight. The spot is on the edge of the garden, hidden by vegetation between two statues.
Would you happen to know where I could find some vitriol?
Sulfuric acid? Of course. Combined with sea salt and green copperas, we use it to polish the lenses of our telescopes. But I don't know how much we have. You would need to go to the Louvre and take a look at the observatory's storeroom to find out.
If you will allow me to.
Of course, madame. Here is the key.
This is getting awfully complex, and there's a lot of stuff to remember here. Holy moly.
Monsieur de Mirabeau.
Suddenly, tons of talking and tons of quests to pick up.
Minister Necker claims that you are a familiar face at the Tuileries Palace.
That old story. Will it hound me until I have drawn my last breath? This, madame, is nothing but an unfounded rumor that I am trying in vain to dispel. To what do I owe the displeasure of having to defend myself once again?
I must get hold of some documents that are kept in an armored safe in the King's chambers.
What lock could resist your talents?
Minister Necker said it was indestructible.
Oh, I see. Well, let me think. Who could help you? After all, a lock is nothing more than a simple mechanism. Nothing that can resist the expertise of our dear Monsieur Bailly. Why don't you ask him for help?
I'll be sure to do so.
Now, who else might be of use? Oh, there's Monsieur Lavoisier as well.
Or use the gunpowder to blow it up.
I'm sure he'll have no trouble finding you something you can use to blow the door off that stubborn safe.
Good. I will go and find him.
Now, if you'll forgive me, I have an urgent matter to attend to.
You are forgiven for everything.
In that case, it has been a pleasure, madam.
He's gone.
Have you located Athenais' hiding place?
No, not yet.
Look carefully.
All right, yeah.
I'm looking for a way to force a lock that is supposed to be unbreakable. Monsieur de Mirabeau advised me to ask you for help.
But I'm an astronomer, mon enfant, not a locksmith. I know my way around lenses, filters, racks, and tripods. But I've never given a moment's thought to how a lock works. God, Monsieur de Mirabeau was joking with you, that's all.
Unbelievable. What a dick.
Brave homme, so that we might ask him.
He has left.
Oh, no.
A matter that could not wait.
Excuse me? Do you mean he left the convent? That's madness. What was so important that he would put himself in such danger?
Intriguing indeed.
Dun dun dun.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I would like to access the contents of a safe that is supposedly unbreakable. Dare I ask for your help, Monsieur Lavoisier?
And how can I be of assistance to you, madame?
I need gunpowder to break through the door.
Gunpowder? But I don't have a speck of it, mon ami. Do you think I just walk around with explosives in my pockets?
Oh. I apologize. It was Monsieur de Mirabeau's idea.
Mirabeau? What is this ridiculousness? I suspect he knows full well whatever he's playing at. Where is the animal? So we can ask him what's truly going on.
He has left. He had an urgent matter to attend to.
Eh bien, I'm sorry, madame. If I could inspect the safe and determine what metal was used in its fabrication, I might be able to find a solution. But given the circumstances, I'm sadly not in a position to help you.
I understand. Goodbye, Monsieur Le...
Right. Examine the safe. Iron safe.
Has anyone seen Monsieur de Mirabeau?
Nope. I think that's pretty much it to talk to. Everyone to talk to. How many My god, we suddenly just got like bloody 8 side quests. What the hell were they thinking? Suddenly to just plop them all on you here and now. Odd. Wow, okay. This is where like the extended playtime comes from, clearly. The riders. I want to go back where I killed that boss. I can level up. So weird, like all the side missions are suddenly given now, even though like there's nothing left for me to upgrade. I've maxed out. Correspondence. Her Majesty the Queen. Oh. Respond. Sure. There you go. Cool. Power. Right. We shall go. Okay, we can go to there if we want to. I'm not gonna go there yet. I want to go back here? Yes. They really need to let you travel to the actual specific Vestals, I think.
They fled in that direction. I should be able to find a way in.
Wait for further
I've already
instructions.
passed by the Église Sainte-Marie. I can get back there quickly from here.
Can you? I don't know what you're talking about. These words mean nothing to me. Like, you say all these names and I don't understand what you're saying. These locations, they just mean nothing. I can't understand. I can't understand. This way? So atmospheric. This way. Through here. Through here. Hopefully I can loot the boss now. We're back. I'm back! Woo! There it is. Quite a bit of backtracking in this. Yeah, reinforced armor module. And now I can unlock this over here. There are all the horses. There's a Vestal. A dress? Ooh. Rubbish. Got good balance though. I'm all about the armor. They look golden to me. So the actual like bonfires are talked about in this game, which is pretty cool. They're mentioned directly. Your Majesty, as it is evident that I have lost your confidence and my official dismissal is long in coming, I beg you to relieve me from the duties of my ministry. I sincerely hope that my successor will provide your subjects with wealth that will be the fruit of dutiful service. I remain, Your Majesty, your humble and devoted servant, Jacques Necker. Huh. Why did he resign then? They're all dead.
Not a single
Oh
one
no.
escaped.
I order you to go to St. Louis, 4 leagues southeast of Mulhouse. I forbid you and your men to speak to the passengers. You will entrust them to the Uhlans of Hupton Hussar, who will be waiting for you at the staging post inn. General Motti de Lafayette. Well then. Now what? Oh, now it's open. Oh. When did it open? Maybe it was already open. Oh, they've put harder enemies here now, I think. What about the tree? Anyone at the tree? You can't get through here. There's still nothing to do at the dead tree. But where's the cargo? We need to find the actual cargo still. I could have gone back through here to there. Okay. Okay. There's nothing to find here. It's all blocked off. Where is the cargo? Where did the car go? There's the coffin. Or the box. Near the church. Okay. Bum 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 bum. So the playtime is kind of inflated a bit by the constant backtracking. And then we go this way again. Well, that was not good. The game crashed. And then it wouldn't let me launch it again. So I had to restart my entire PC. It just kept saying hardware device had been removed. And the game wouldn't launch. This game definitely has some pretty nasty crashes. First crash, it actually wiped my graphics drivers. I had to reinstall them. This crash, I had to restart my PC for it to load up again. So, I think it crashed when I was around here, so we're not too far back. I can't remember what we were doing. We're going to the church. Yeah, going to the church. Please do not crash again, game. I mean, the game is such a technical mess that, I mean, you've seen all the textures like flickering on and off. Pretty disastrous to release in such a bad state. Feels like a pre-alpha, really, in that regards. The church is around here, I believe. I saw a review on Steam that said completed it in 12 hours, but didn't do any side missions, so kind of odd to not do any of the side missions and then complain about the length of the game. Saying 12 hours is too short. 12 hours is not too short. 12 hours is a good length for like a £35 game. People wanting games to be like 30, 40 hours long can fuck right off. It's dumb. I don't want the games to be that long. It's a terrible idea. Whee! The church is here. Should be, at least. Hello! It's late. I only started streaming again because the game crashed and balked. So I had to start the stream again. So apparently, we are looking for the cargo near the church. I'm guessing it's going to be behind this guy. It's late. Well, my parents are about to wake up to go. Well, my mum's already up. She can't sleep. But my dad is going to wake up soon so they can get ready to go to the airport. That's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Nearly killed me. I do not appreciate that. That would have been a dick of a death. Now, do I have a key? The key wasn't there previously. What the hell? That key was not there last time when I came here. Okay. There is the cargo down here. In the catacombs. You're not sleeping. So many skeletons. So many bones. Them bones, them bones. Them lovely bones. How do you even set a robot on fire? Makes no sense. Oh, this robot's on fire. It makes no sense. Is the cargo up here? Wee! Okay, let's have a look at our grenades. Improved frost grenades, improved flame grenades, and improved explosive grenades. There we go. Kick it, kick it, kick it. Shortcut? Is it a shortcut? I think it's a shortcut. Is it a shortcut? Not a shortcut. It's loot. Secrets. Okay, keep your secrets. We've unlocked so many side missions, it's pretty crazy. Uptown girl. She's been living in a uptown world. Hello. You look bigger. More armored than normal. Ow. Two spiders. It can be hard to change targets to get it to actually change. I'll say that. You killed your own friend. Ow. What are you doing? Stop. Freaking me out, man. That was kind of dangerous. Too dangerous for my liking. Cargo, cargo, cargo. Cargo. A townhouse. Aha. Aha. Where are we? I don't know. Stop it. Ow. Stop this madness. They've suddenly gotten a lot tougher. They don't like fire. I've been here before? I don't know. I don't know. No. My dear husband, if you are reading these words, it is because the Lord in his mercy has spared us both, and this church has not become our tomb. I managed to survive the terrible massacre, and I'm going to find our daughter, Germaine, at the charity hospice at St. Sulpice will be waiting for you there. Your loving and devoted wife, Suzanne. She's alive. She's not dead. Woo. Gordon's alive. Grade 3, Fulmination Resistance Module. Where am I? Oh, I have been here before. I just didn't go up there. Okay. So what do we do now, then? Came from here. Didn't find the cargo, though. So clearly, it's not in the catacombs. It's somewhere else. You always on my mind. Ow. Maybe we can get in the church. The will to live. I don't know what full res even... Oh, it's lightning resistance. The grade 3 modules seem pretty rubbish so far. Cargo, cargo, where are you?
Some worshippers were able to escape the automats. They ran towards the entrance to the catacombs.
I've been down there already. I did that.
I must inform her husband immediately.
Okay, but what about the cargo? Where's the cargo? Near the church. This is the church? It must be the church. I don't know where I am. That's the thing, because there's no local map. So I don't know if this is that church. I don't think it is this church. Could be a different church. I don't remember even seeing another church. I'm not a holy person. They don't really stick out in my mind. Holy moly. Core. Parkour! But we can go back to him. Tell him about his wife. Your wife's fine. She's not dead. He's like, oh, great. Great. Yeah. Lasting Affliction module. Yikes. I think it might be worth starting to get some health, actually. I don't want to be a glass cannon. How do we get back to the gardens? We need to get back to the gardens to find that person's hiding place. In between two statues, apparently. The game has suddenly turned into like a kind of a regular RPG, like Greedfall. Going back and forth, talking to people.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come
Yes.
bearing good news?
Your wife. You may rest easy, monsieur.
He's
Your wife escaped the
alive!
massacre.
Gordon's alive!
She returned home and left you this letter.
Mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter and son-in-law at our charity hospital.
She may already be there.
Madame, I did not dare to dream of such an outcome. My wife and daughter. Can you imagine? And I thought I had lost both of them. The three of us will be able to leave the kingdom and put these horrors behind us forever.
What about the bonds?
They are not in your possession.
No, not yet.
You must ensure they do not benefit the king, madame. You will find them in the Armoire de Fer, in the Palais des Tuileries. Do with them as you see fit, as long as the king does not use them. As for me, I'm going to find my family at once.
Just ditching these people.
From the bottom of my heart, I pray that your efforts will be successful. Adieu, madame. Adieu.
Minister Necker has given his bonds to me.
That's quite a nice little sum. Can you imagine? That's 1/5 of the kingdom's entire wealth.
Wealth that the king squanders for his personal benefit according to his whims.
Ma foi. Monsieur Necker certainly has been very generous to his adoptive country.
Generous? I have my doubts. The loan was granted at a very high rate. So high, in fact, that it would have dug the deficit into an even deeper state of abyss.
Eh bien, messieurs. To what use shall we employ this boonful fortune?
If I could spend it, I'd do everything I could to return to the people their confiscated freedom. To begin, I would get them the bread they so sorely need. It is only after the scourge of famine has been vanquished that armed patriots might then be able to rise up against despotism.
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you steal it from under the noses of the automats who have sworn to destroy the human race? As for arming the people, this is another one of your delusions. How could your ragged pack of wretches win any sort of battle that'd be unable to lift a sword?
When you insult the people, you insult me, Monsieur de Lafayette.
I am not insulting anyone, Robespierre. But I happen to know what it takes to fight. Unlike you. Monsieur, I was but a lad of 15 when I took up arms. And everyone here knows my role in the liberation of America from British rule. If you allow me to dispose of these bonds, I will found an army that will annihilate the
Do I get to
Clockwork
choose?
King's diabolical
Really?
machines. As soon as I have the opportunity to leave Paris, I will rally the officers and troops that are stationed in the provinces. Then, I will call for a mass uprising. I will have more than enough money to pay their wages and procure the weapons we need.
And you will have obedient troops at your beck and call, ready to repress anyone who challenges your power.
These troops will only serve the will of the people. I swear it.
Are you sure that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom, Monsieur le Marquis?
I am almost certain of it, mon père. Despite all of his resources, the king does not have enough manpower to occupy all the garrisons in the country.
Aegis, no member of this assembly can force your hand.
Choices.
The choice is
Oh,
yours.
God.
To whom will you entrust Monsieur Necker's bonds?
Lafayette. They are not in my possession.
The bonds are not yet in my possession.
Then please continue your search.
Wow. Okay. Give him the bonds. Okay. Okay. I didn't get anything for doing that side mission. Didn't get, like, any weapons, souls, anything. No. Okay. So where's the garden? Good luck finding it again. I need a local map. Need a local map. Need an actual map. A proper map. A real map. A real boy. I have no idea. This way. This way. I will guess this way. This way? This way. This way? No. This way. This way? I have no idea. This way. This way. Maybe. This way. This way? Hello. There's a shortcut here. Okay. Don't know what that does for me. How am I ever going to find the gardens again? Oh, shit. This way? Ow.
You misunderstand, monsieur. I just want to ask you...
This way. In here, I think. Did I find it? I found it. Found the garden. Blocked. So between two statues, apparently. Doesn't say in the actual journal, though. The guy did say, between two statues. Two statues here. This could be a place. How close do the statues need to be? The boss was in there. A Titan. Does this still count as the garden? I hope so. Between two statues. So there's like a secret hiding place between two statues. Aha! This is probably it.
At a nice
Hiding place.
A fight took place here.
Oh no. A handwritten note is scrawled across the first page of the book. It is here, in the sacred temple of nature, where fleeing the company of men I enjoy my cherished solitude, that I feel closest to you. Who would believe that I never met you? Yet you are here, by my side, tender and protective. Will we ever see each other again? Monsieur Diderot seems not to believe it, and the thought gives me a chill. I want to believe in heaven, my dear maman, and I believe that you are waiting for me there. Adieu. Dennis. By Dennis.
Franciscus
Broken
Antonius.
cane fragment. Question the people at the convent.
Whose cane could this be? Perhaps the guests at the Cordelier can enlighten me.
A carriage token. What the hell is that? It is reusable, however, all essence is lost with each use. Okay, that's a disassemble token. Oh, it's a homeward bone. Didn't even know we had one already. Okay. There's not many though in the game. Cane belongs. Talk to the people at the convent. Cargo. Les Holles. I don't even know where that is. Hotel de Villa Quarter. Where's that? I don't know where that is. Just give me like a proper map. Tell me the locations of each area. Please. Please. Oh, there's nothing else to do here, I don't think, so. Sure. You gotta go randomly to the places and just hope that you're in the right place and use the compass. Pretty much all you can do. Let's use one of the tokens then. Get back. Well, that was quick. Holy shit. And go talk to the people about the cane. A threaded cane. Who do we talk to about the cane, though?
Eh bien, Aegis, did you make sure my men managed to collect the cargo?
No. I haven't gone there yet.
Et alors?
I don't know where
What
it
are you
is.
waiting for? The exchange was...
Franciscus Antonius. Do these names mean anything specific to you?
François Antoine. Hold on. Of course. That's the master arquebusier who killed the beast of Gévaudan. The affair took place during the reign of Louis the Beloved, just a few leagues from the castle where I grew up. I was still a young boy, but I remember it like it was yesterday. It caused a stir all over the country.
I doubt that it has anything to do with my case.
I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that.
Okay.
So how is Monsieur Marat?
I haven't met him yet.
He is your only chance to reach the... He's holed up in the...
Goodbye, Monsieur.
How is your research on Nicholas Firm?
I have done.
Don't take too long. Hey, don't forget that the church
Yeah.
Franciscus Antonius. Does that mean anything to you?
Let's see. Francois Antoine. No, that doesn't mean anything to me, I'm afraid. Désolé, ma chère.
Great.
Goodbye,
Thanks. Very useful.
Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Do the four names Franciscus Antonius mean anything to you?
The Franciscan order, perhaps?
Go on.
Franciscus Assisiensis, the founder of the order, and Antonius Patavinus, one of its most illustrious members. I'm sorry, Aegis, but that's all I can think of.
Okay, what about you?
Did you go to the Hotel
No.
No.
Remember,
I found a cane inscribed with the name Franciscus Antonius. Does that mean anything to you?
no.
Does this mean
I'm
anything to you?
So how is Monsieur Marat? He's...
I found a cane engraved with the name Franciscus Antonius. Who could it belong to?
Let me think a moment. Je vous prie. I know an Antoine Francois, a printer on Rue de la Harpe. His surname is Momolo, but he is a man of the people and a true patriot. I doubt that he ever sported a cane with his name engraved on it.
Goodbye, Monsieur. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you?
Do the names Franciscus Antonius mean anything to you?
No, nothing really.
Francois Antoine, maybe?
No, nothing with that name either. I'm sorry, madame.
Great.
Goodbye,
What about you?
Monsieur Bailly. Does the name Franciscus Antonius mean anything to you?
We scholars have the strange habit of adopting names from antiquity. I imagine that we're actually looking for someone named Francois Antoine. But no matter how hard I think, I'm afraid it doesn't ring a bell.
Who else do I talk to then about? There's nobody else to talk to about it. What the fuck? Berber. That's ridiculous.
Eh bien, Aegis.
No.
Nobody knows a thing. Nobody knows a bloody thing. Okay. I can see why now you might just do the main quest, because it's a pain in the ass. Reach the hangar where the gunpowder is stored. Okay. Go back here, use the compass, and try and find it like that, I guess. Why not just have quest markers that you can just on and off? Ah, here. Inspect the warehouse. Bloody uniform scrap.
Traces of gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
It would appear that Monsieur
Find the
Lavoisier's
gunpowder
was taken to
at the Bastille. Okay. Go to the site of the exchange. It's bloody miles away. It's fucking miles away. Keep trying to play it like an actual Souls game where you got to find everything for yourself. Because otherwise you're just following markers, pretty much. You weren't there last time. What the fuck? The enemies have changed. The winds of change. This church. A different church. Not the church you were at, a different church. Not the church that you have most recently just been to. The church from the start of the game that you won't remember. Hello? What the fuck are you doing here?
Dieu Tout-Puissant!
Madame de Polignac.
It's dreadful, Aegis. All is lost.
Her escape from St. Cloud. What are you doing here?
How were you able to leave Saint-Cloud?
Earlier, after you ventured out into the
Earlier? It was ages ago.
All of the machines that were guarding us set out after you. I seized the opportunity to go to the stables and jump into a horseless carriage.
What are you doing here, Madame?
The children, Aegis. Charlotte and the Dauphin. The Queen and the Marquis de Lafayette did everything they could do to save them from the King's madness. They spent days working out every detail of this operation with the greatest secrecy. The preparations for departure with our accomplices in the Queen's house. The children's escape, hidden inside this wagon. Our meeting here, in this very place. Then our departure with the riders who were to ensure our safe passage all the way to Austria. They would have been safe there with their uncle, the Emperor. But you can see for yourself. The children are nowhere to be seen. Poor Monsieur Cléry. He was the Dauphin's valet. The poor soul gave his life to protect the little ones.
Okay. Wow. What has happened? Holy shit.
4 horses for 3 men. This doesn't make sense.
All the king's horses and all the king's men.
A red cap with a rooster embroidered on it. A list of staging posts between Paris and Liège. 100 leagues. That is a long way. Why go on such a journey? Perhaps Madame de Polignac can enlighten me.
Okay. Hello again.
Madame, the attackers all bear the same red cap with an embroidered rooster.
It's the symbol worn by those who support the Duc d'Orléans.
One of them had a map indicating all the staging posts from here to the Principality of Liège.
Liège? That rabble-ridden city is where the Duke and his miscreants have established their base.
Over here, there are 4 dead horses, and the body of a 3rd man wearing a red cap.
4 horses for 3 men. That means one assailant managed to get away. It's beyond doubt. The Duke's men have taken the children. They're the ones behind this ambush, and they knew every detail of our plans. We were betrayed.
But surely the ambush did not go exactly as planned. 3 of them lost their lives.
That's true. If only we could catch the one who was able to escape. But now that I think about it, the riders that the Marquis de Lafayette promised us, if they made it here, they may have been able to surprise the kidnappers and stop them from carrying out their misdeed. By the grace of God, they may already be on their way to Vienna with the children.
The riders did not make it, Madame. They perished at the hands of the royal army.
Sainte Mère de Dieu, c'est une catastrophe. The Marquis de Lafayette must be informed of this terrible turn of events. Without delay.
I shall see to it.
Go back and forth.
As for you, please return to the Queen at once. You have taken enough risks as it is.
Find the children, Aegis.
Find the children. Bring the children. Report back to lead the affect for the big board back. Well then, how are we going to get back to the carriage? It's miles away. Fucking miles away. I wouldn't mind doing the side missions if it didn't force you to like walk all the way back. One year later. One year later. This way. You have fast travel for a reason. Even Elden Ring lets you fast travel. Everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. Everywhere you go. Aha, correspondence. Oh, I can send a message to Lafayette. I don't actually need to go back to talk to him. Cool. Nice. Luxembourg. Question the people. I've done that and there's literally doesn't work. Crypt sounds interesting. Go to the crypt. Crypt sounds cool. I think if you don't do all the side missions, you probably finish it by now. But I want to do the side missions. Might as well. Even if they are a pain in the ass. Go back and forth to do. Question Mr. Marrett. Who's Mr. Marrett? Mrs. Millet. I'm here. So yeah, some areas just open up out of nowhere once you get the side quest to go there. And they're very weak. You think they'd be leveled up? Whee! Up, up, and away! Super weak. One shot weak. Ow. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Quite a big area to find. I do like how there are like massive areas still to find in the side quests and all that. No shortcut. There's a shortcut. Ruh-roh. Hello. Oh, mes amis. Kill him for me. You're gonna die. Aha. Shortcut. Is that a boss? Is that like a massive titan just here? Well, I'm gonna go back and level up first. I mean, I'm sure I could do it. I'm sure I won't die. I just would rather not risk it. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Don't give a shit about your biscuit. Oh, biscuits, please. Very dry. Dry biscuit. So, I think I'm going to start to get some health now. Only goes up by 14 now, though. It's not great. Time for the boss. Time for the big boss. The wheels on the boss go round and round. Wheels on the boss go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the boss go round and round all day long. You're not a titan. No. Okay. Thought it was going to be a boss. It's not a boss. That is good. You can't block. So the game crashed again. And this time it corrupted my AMD drivers, so I had to reinstall AMD drivers. This is the second time this has happened. So the game has crashed 3 times now. Twice corrupting my drivers and once having to restart my PC to get the game to launch again. If it crashes again, it can fuck off. For now, at least. We'll stop there. Give it one more go, but if it does crash, I'll play it again another time. So we... Where did it crash? Did it crash here? I think it crashed in here. Let's kill these guys. Hopefully it won't crash. But it probably will. It's a dick. It's a penis. It's a penis. The game is a penis. The game should not be for sale. I'm sorry. I'm sick of games like this releasing in such a poor state, and the game really shouldn't even be on sale in this state. Screw you. Fuck off. Whee! I love how they use paintings for like the ramps. Very odd.
filled with the dead tree.
Oh, I know what that is.
Stop this experiment.
I've done that. They weren't there last time. I know the dead tree. I found it. A royal musket. That's not better. That's not better. That's not better. What about the musket? The royal musket. 1789 royal musket. Kinda cool. Guess we're going to the tree. Back and forth. Wait, the dead tree back on the other bloody goddamn map? Are you joking? Why do I have to keep travelling back and forth between the maps for the side quests? That's so dumb. The side quests should not force you to keep going to different bloody things. Ah! Well, luckily it's close, at least, to the carriage. So we'll complete this side quest, and then I will stop for now. The dead tree is over here. There. Is the gate open now? Of course it is. Of course it is. It wasn't open before. So yeah, the side quest design in this game is not good. It's poor.
I'm nearly there.
Poorly implemented. Santa Claus.
Don't move. Ah, that cursed dancer. May you be devoured by rust.
By rust? I've killed one of these before. They're not hard. Ow. Wow. You suck. Where have you gone? Come back. He's running away. He runs away. Ow. Run away. Cool looking area though. Well, not two of them. Please. Not two. You're hitting your friend. Come out wherever you are, you prick.
He slipped through my fingers.
So this is his workshop then.
He was unable to take his things with him.
Another carriage token. Nice. They really should be more plentiful, I feel. 13 capsules. Take it. Take it. Take it. There we go. Who do you think I am? I can read between the lines and I can see through your game. It wasn't enough for you to force me into exile. Now You must also harass me even from a distance. I command you, monsieur, not to write to me again. Rest assured that you will not get nothing more from me. That you will get nothing more from me. And that I will take the secrets you demand of me to the grave. Moreover, and for the last time, I strictly forbid you to use what I taught you for the criminal purposes that you have in mind. I will pray for your salvation of your soul. That is all I can give you. Adieu, Dr. Franz Mesmer. Okay. But then what? Where are we? I think I've been here before. This was all locked. Oh, hang on.
The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats. Feeding
Dun, dun,
off the blood
dun.
of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken.
Oh no.
I must inform him.
Key to Tour du Diable. Whatever that is. Let's use a token. Maybe that's why they give you them, so you don't need to, like, go all the way back after you've done the side mission. No crashy crashy, please. No crashy crashy. No crashy crashy, please don't crashy. Crash crashy crashy. I've done it. I've done it for you.
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
The actions of the Club de Massique.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes beyond your darkest conjectures. The club's members have no intention of merely depriving their slaves of rest. Rather, with the king's support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind the plan.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of slaves than ever. Only this time, they intend to slaughter them to power their machines.
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people. They were to be sacrificed as part of an experiment to test the effectiveness of the automat harvesters. Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. I don't know where it is, but I managed to get the key. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes, within the chateau walls.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free the prisoners once we're able to move freely ourselves.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his accomplices had planned for them.
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, Monsieur Raymond?
I will continue to treat them well, as I always have.
However, under the laws you insist on following, they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would I be if what I have heard had not opened my eyes? The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but avaricious murderers. I thought I was dealing with opposition, but now I discover them to be vile enemies, from whom it would be vain to expect any compromise. From this day on, I will fight against their interests with all my strength, and will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire has been freed.
Rest assured, then, that the people will fight by your side, Monsieur Raymond.
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité.
Yay! We did it! Woo! We abolished slavery! Wow, we did it! Yay! Wow, what a great achievement. We abolished slavery. Well, that's going to be it for today for Steelrising. Definitely starting to get a few annoyances because of the performance issues, the crashing, and the side missions, I think, have the same issues that Greedful missions have, where it's just constant back and forth over and over and over again, and it gets really frustrating to do that. But so it might be worth, if you're playing it yourself, to just not bother with the side missions. But for the sake of seeing the content, I want to do the side missions. But it might be to the detriment of my enjoyment doing the side missions. It might just be worth just doing the main storyline. So yeah, but that's going to be it for today. I will see you next time for something else, maybe. We'll see. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.